Hello, Tays! Hello, guys. Today we are on my server that me and my grandpa have been building on for a while. So I was on the server for a couple months before inviting my grandfather on to play with me. He's the one who taught me to play Minecraft a bit ago. This is also the materials we've been using to build. Full shulker box of them. I hope you like my little pancake cape. I like it. I think it's really cool. But aside from my personal opinions on my Minecraft wardrobe choices, let's get to showing you. I did attempt on building an auto concrete farm. Let's go saying I'm not great with redstone. I've named this dog food because it's specifically used for treats as my dog. And I just spent like an hour configuring OBS, trying to figure this out. Like, it's an internal corruption. I might have to screw my recording software. Hey, pig, stay out of the cave. Thank you. This was behind my house the whole time. How we found it was right here. This is a chest I put along the way to discard random stuff. So it was right here originally. Actually, this is where the OG was. Yeah. Ow! My helmet already almost died. Well, you're supposed to go over there. That's where the OG was. We found a couple blocks of drips. You don't want to eat that yet. We're working over here to make the houses. There's some little copper golems for certain... Oh, I think he's on. Is he on? Is my grandfather on the server? Actually, my ender chest is down here. They're all links currently. I can finally pick these up, I think. Don't hurt. Finally! Silk Touch is my savior. Oh. Anyways, this is part of it. My grandfather and I have worked on this. I now help my grandfather with this. He's better with redstone. Let's just say that. Why is there cobble? I don't really need cobble at the second. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well today, and I hope you will like and sub. If you ever want to come in this server, it is called menu.insanity.com, menu.insanitycraft.com, and I am currently in Blue Survival. My username is I Like Many Things. You should be able to find that pretty easily. I'm on the server pretty often, and you could TP ask me if you want to. If you're one of the 9 people watching this. Hangover cure is a thing? Oh my god. Anyways, we're gonna go back up into... Oh, also, I've played on this server for like 3 months till we found this cave. There's amethyst here. I have no idea how big this cave is. And it's too far for me to render, so, kind of. You're screwed if you want to find another cave like this. And I just happened to spawn around here. As you know, this is where I obviously built my house. But, I finally actually figured out what this was from. I thought it was just like some horror thing, but I figured out what these last words were from. They were from Opportunity in 2018. My screen is cracked. I can't see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sharpness does a lot to a cow. I have too many nether portals. I hate the sound of nether portals. Nether portals suck. Unless, no, not themselves. Hey, no, I do not. I'm not throwing in. Let's get Silk Touch Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe in the trash. I think I have some concrete out in it. Nope, nothing. Nada. Finally, some sheep spawned here. That is from someone I do not know. I've tried to build a bunch of random contraption over a couple months. Tried to make a mob farm. As you can see, I did absolutely horrible. And sadly, I spawned in a birch forest, which I kind of hate, but at least I didn't go as far as crafting it. At least the logs are just kind of plain. But at least wood planks are kind of plain. But if I went as far as crafting it into the wood logs, from birch wood to birch logs, which, by the way, takes 3 pieces of wool for like 3 birch logs. Wood, not wool. Yeah, I haven't crafted a lot of stuff. What is going on? Oh, bro. The chats in these games are kind of ridiculous at times. So if they say the most random of stuff, I wouldn't be surprised. Hold up, I gotta show you something. Here it is. Look how fast this thing digs. Yeah, I'll mouse click it real quick with these enchantments. Don't know why there's fortune on it. You know what would be a dumb idea? To put silk touch on a oh shit. Oh, it did nothing special. Anyways, I will once again show you the contents of this shovel box that we're working on this suit with. Because it's all my little brain can think of to do. No! Okay, guys. That's alright. We'll live. I don't mind this shulker box quite quickly. I call this dog food. I don't really want to TP home right now because, honestly, just not worth it. Do bunny rabbits drop anything? I don't think they do. Anyways, I just want to be dumb, so we're going to jump off this massive cliff. I like MLGs. That's actually... No, we're not going to eat my dog's food. This has no special effects, by the way. I just renamed the dog food. It's just safe. Boom, boom. But this is just kind of me talking about random stuff. This might do better than an over-enthusiastic video with my camera doing absolutely nothing. Someone was here. Was I here? My brain's small. Okay. Yeah, you can make IRL money on this server by handling tickets. Imagine you're getting your first drive and it's on a Minecraft server and you apply by just using a command called /apply. That would honestly be the most ridiculous thing I've ever done, but also sounds like something I could do in the next step. 15 to be a job? 16? I think it's 16. I would have to be at the same time, like... Hold up. I just hope you are listening to my little rhyme that I made for you. Somebody out there who cannot hear my tunes. My brother keeps asking how I can sound like a robot, and I'm like, I don't know. Why do I have repeat? Oh yeah, the failed project. Somebody out there who cannot hear my tune to my little rhymes that I made for you. I think they're role playing something in the chat. Definitely has something to do with someone getting drunk though. I'll tell you that. Whenever there's ticks involved, it has something to do with something ridiculous. It's not necessarily ridiculous, it's more just... Can you dye these? Hold up. I have a stupid idea to see if you can dye a shulker box. I'm not that educated. If someone says something in the comments, I will see it after the video is posted, so... I get to execute my dumb idea. I think I have dye in my inventory. I don't feel like finding a flower. Oh, yeah, the warning's in like 10 minutes. That's nice. I had to fight him. Oh, out there who cannot hear my tune. To the city. Oh my god, I can dye it. I got to dye it. I made a green sugar box. Yay. I'm happy now. I have a green sugar box. Don't know, green is my favorite color. I'm excited because my birthday's the 1st, right? You know, I was watching System Z the other day and said, sweeping would be... I don't know who needs a pig head, but I'll take it. Not the pork... I don't want the pork chops. I just want to put a pig head on a random tray. Mark my presence. Dumbest idea I've ever had. I don't know why this deals so much more damage to cows. Don't ask me. Somebody out there who cannot hear my tune. The screen is cracked and I can't see. If you guys are not educated on the opportunity, which I would hope you were, I've heard about it many times before, but wasn't exactly sure about it. Is someone trading? There's something in the server. It's random. I have a dumb idea. I'm using the shovel on these. I get 6 from 1. Oh my god, this is working so good. You know the most embarrassing death? Not drowning, not flying a swimming novel, not anything like that. But, in fact, the most embarrassing death, I say, is dying to one of these bushes. Why do I almost have a stack of sweet berries? I do absolutely nothing with them. You can't hurt me yet. Yay. You can't hurt me. Now I'm just gonna place these. And pray something stupid doesn't happen. Damn! No! Is there a cave here? Possibly. Honestly, not worth finding out. Probably because there's deer, right? But honestly, I don't know if they're good use for that besides decoration or builds. I hate trying to clutch on ledges, honestly. We're just gonna put these in a biome they shouldn't spawn in. I guess they can be put in any biome. Looks like I'm moving a cobweb. Also, if you ever find any villages on this server, it's not worth it. Maybe we'll stay away from big bodies of water. And stone, somebody definitely definitely not worth it when I have this. Now we're just gonna put a ton of random stuff that is not useful to me anymore. Impaling's stupid. I don't know why I enchanted my trident with that. Honestly, dumbest enchantment I've ever done. Redstone will appear, possibly helpful to some persons on the server. Not specifically the redstone people. I think we have enough iron, actually. They can take it. You can probably tell this was mine, the silk touch. Somebody out there who cannot hear my tune. Really costs money. I don't know. Is there anything interesting up here? Somebody out here who can hear my tune. I'm just gonna kind of follow the water, I guess. Somebody. I'm more instead the first person iron they saw that would get full netherite. I honestly say it's a stupid idea, because then just a ton of richer players are gonna change into armor. Oh, old armor. Honestly, most people, I'd say, don't use leather armor unless for snow blocks. Keep inventories on the server and /back is a thing, so it doesn't fix anything. Even if you sleep inventory with all. But this isn't meant to. This isn't meant to be a hardcore server. It's just meant to be a server. Actually, it was created like 14 years ago. Why is the button here? I don't understand. Somebody definitely started crowd grinding. I will take the experience because I have mending and I kind of need to mend this. Anyways, I'm not going AFK on it. Well, speaking to... What the heck? Why is there steak? I will take the steak. That's my steak. I don't know why I dropped the dog food. Because the dog food is my dog's food. Actually, if I go /home, I should probably feed my dog. Hello, little woofer. Now I'm going to test something. I don't want to test this. Actually, no, it's not worth it. I wanted to test something that if you hit your dog, its tail would go down. But I really don't want to hit my dog. That's just not okay, honestly. I don't know who doesn't put a shield in their offhand. Woofer, what do you need? Probably named Woofer. There you go. Be happy. Somebody out there who cannot hear my tune. No, no. Give me some /store. I don't want to get fireworks because they cost money, and I kind of don't have money. So we're building up. It's my moment. I don't have credit card debt, so it cannot explode it. No, 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 no. They're definitely doing a role play. That's my house. It's sadly made out of birch. I know. No! I hate this. There's a reason we go back to death points. Buddy out there who cannot hear my tune. Somebody out there who cannot hear my tune. Honestly, I'll say something. I definitely miss techno. Because now a lot of stuff is just, I am going to stream into this until you subscribe. Oh, I I get to fight the warden in 2 minutes. Well, we can chill around in there for a couple minutes. Probably better safe than sorry. But I really want to fly around with my Elytra, so we're just gonna. I think that might be too far. Fast way. Just give me some saturation. Is there nobody else here? Oh no. Well, got some saturation because I kind of need it to be cool. I know an effect of the golden apple might not be speed, but that's because I have the permanent effect of speed. So I'm just gonna sit here so I can find the warden. 50 seconds, 50 seconds. 50 seconds until it's over. Another 4. Are they in different time zones? Yeah. It's only like 9:22. Most people have been on the server for way too long. You can tell that by their rank. Probably been on the server for the full 14 years. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't really mind about other people's amounts of times on the server. Well, only 2 people here, and there's second to the. Help me. The warden's got a blind. Warden's got a blind. Why is it into my offhand? Oh my god. I don't want to die. Not even at health? Let's not die to a Sonic 3 charge streak. Can someone help me here? The warden has given me mining fatigue? Oh, screw the warden now. I'm not happy with you anymore. Well, I wasn't very happy with him to begin with, but at the same time, I don't really get a say in that. It's the warden, as I was supposed to expect. Die. I only have 5 hearts of health left. You could one-shot at me. Luckily, you have not one-shot at me. No. Incognito, if you want to know what song I'm talking about. Apples anymore. Warden, die. Warden, die. 11 of the damage was dealt by me. I got whatever spirit heart is. Now the warden doesn't summon for another hour, so we're going home. And it actually did take. No, that's my dog's food. Here you go. I just went to fight the warden for an hour. And stop me blind. Now I cook food on here, and have crying obsidian there for some reason. I actually don't know why I have crying obsidian there. I actually am not sure of that. Honestly, I'm kind of happy we get netherite armor for fighting the warden, because I would be absolutely screwed otherwise. Imagine a tool breaks if you're the only one fighting the warden. I would be sad. I would just be like, what do I do? That's an axe. Honestly, I'm just gonna go around breaking. No! Someone left floating tree! Can you not just set floating trees on fire? The warden's on line. The warden got a line. It's not that hard to set fire to floating trees. No! Punish whoever did this. This is a sin. But at the same time, even if someone did do this, absolutely nobody has found my base besides one guy who briefed it. Still sitting on fire. You cannot make me not. Worst flint and steel ever, but it's worth it not to have my day ruined. Actually, I made like a 40-minute recording on the server before OBS worked again, and you know what happened? I found out there was no volume in that entire recording. It was just sad, honestly, personally, and honestly, whatever. None of my survival worlds really worked, and my best achievement was getting iron, so, let's just say that's some days. You do like 1 heart of damage, don't you? And I was like, going back to that Stemzy story. So, I was watching System Z. He had an enchantment to add more dumb ways to die and break more stupid nobody has attempted world records. He added the sweeping enchantment. And they were like, what if you could have, and in the comments it was like, I wish the sweeping enchantment was a real thing. Imagine being able to attack multiple, disclaim, definitely an old base. And I'm like, it is an enchantment, but then he like, also you can use this to collect multiple bananas, and I'm like, never mind, their interpretation of that enchantment was wrong, because that enchantment was in fact added to Minecraft, but his enchantment was, I don't know anymore, my brain hurts. Honestly, I personally wish I could pay so I can download some of the mods from his Patreon, because some of the mods are just really cool looking. Like the dumb ways to die mods. Dude, those are insane. Imagine you're on grass and you're just like, oh, I either gotta fart for 5 hours every 2 minutes, or I have to press V with this intrusive message on my screen to violently get sick. Blind. Can I just kill this? Oh, someone made the top of the mountain a claim. Oh man, ooh, cool ledge. Oh, that's fun to practice on. You don't have permission to build so that... I hate claims. No man's trying to claim something, it doesn't work. That's my dog's food. Numbers. I have like 10 minutes left on this recording. Don't know how long I've been recording for. 30 minutes, so this will nicely be a 40-minute recording. Actually, I'll end it here. I hope you like and sub, because I need to have time to edit and upload this. No. Goodbye.